at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, the post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Jake LaRavia out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. LGA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
Now, here's Ayton. That one, no good. A drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Good things happen when HB drives that lane. He's either a bully to the basket or he gets to the line.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Kevin, back to you.
Take a break.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's Castle, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Pass to Wembanyama. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Here's LaRavia. LaRavia with the screen. Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's San Antonio now. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Here's Vassell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Agile finish from Vassell against that foul, managing to get the and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Shooting for San Antonio, Devin Vassell. At the line for one.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Here's Reeves. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Champagnie. They set the pick. Here's Vassell, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Vassell's got 5.
And such a solid player. Devin Vassell is someone you can really trust. Gives you a bit of everything out from that wing position. And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Barnes outside. Castle a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Ayton. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. Now Vanderbilt covered by Barnes. Laravia the bounce pass. Here's Ayton. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
It's time for defense.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. In fourth, the Spurs.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Here's Hachimura. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Gotta stay connected to him.
Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
That's the kind of toughness from Ayton that they want to see inside. Not backing down when things get physical.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Good on the second free throw. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Miami Heat. Now Laravia, still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. Reeves gets the bucket.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Castle with it. Castle sets the screen for Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Lakers leading. Here's Laravia. Here's Vanderbilt. Banked in off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Champagny. Now Wembanyama. Shoots a fader, and the shot is good. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Everywhere on the floor, Wembanyama is a walking mismatch.
Reeves against Castle. And Ayton throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Castle. It's tipped. Stolen by Reeves. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Pass to Champagny.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here, coming off a terrific season. Last year averaging 24 points per, almost 4 blocks and 11 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Ayton inside. Wembanyama on him. And it's Ayton missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Vassell. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That's foul number 2 for him. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers. Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Ayton against Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And here is Los Angeles now, after the basket by San Antonio. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Barnes with it, now guarded by Smart. Now Castle. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Wembanyama. And the Spurs scoring again.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside, Smart. Inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
To the paint. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Now here is Hachimura. 5 points in the game. Smart on the wing. Castle covering. 4 on the clock. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Richard after winning Rookie of the Year. Expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Los Angeles making a switch here. The Knicks checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Devin Vassell. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Nice shot by Smart.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Smart. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama outside on the wing. Johnson. 5 on the clock from past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
Reeves against Castle. Reeves outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Hachimura, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to McLaughlin. Goes up from the top of the key. It's good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, in attendance here tonight in Los Angeles, we've got rapper Sway Lee.
Yeah, Kevin. And of course, Sway Lee big on hoops in general. He's big on streaming 2K and loves to play pickup ball.
And the first one drops. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Coloco's checked in. And it's Jackson Hayes in for Hachimura. And he makes both free throws. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Sohan. Pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some bounce. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He's definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
But Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And it's San Antonio with another.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Spurs leading by 4. Bryant dishes to Johnson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Strong finish by Johnson. He's not a small wing. He's a solid 220.
The Spurs shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And that one falls for Johnson.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
Smith against Harper. And here's Smart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. 6 to shoot. Takes a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got 11 points.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And there's Bryant. Then there's Harper. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard.
Just an easy play for Smart. Sometimes the game is simple. You see open man, you pass the ball to open man scores.
Here's Harper. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Smith against Harper. Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
It's been all about Marcus Smart tonight. He's giving them everything he's got.
Spurs leading by 4. Here's McLaughlin. To the middle. Here's Harper. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 6.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Here's McLaughlin after the basket by the Lakers. Johnson right side. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's Smart. 13 points in the game. Hits it from three-point range. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his third of the game.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Attention all Laker fans. Time here on your Lakers.
So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. Defense right on him. Back to Wembanyama. Over Hayes. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Connect. No good. Spurs have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And this is fun to see. Johnson getting to his spots on the floor and just going to work.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Connect. Sinks the triple. Connects. Got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's McLaughlin. Johnson outside. Fires the three. McLaughlin, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Vanderbilt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's McLaughlin. And Wembanyama outside. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Wembanyama. Hayes with the steal, and they're running. Here's Connect. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll be facing Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that game against San Antonio, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Barnes comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Harper in for Jordan McLaughlin. Harper against Reeves. Launches it. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
LaRavia finds Vanderbilt. Ayton a screen on Harper. And here's Reeves outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Connect. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Wembanyama. Connect. And the shot goes down. Connect's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you guys.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Smith checked in for Jake LaRavia. And that one falls for Vassell. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
This guy is so tough to cover all over the floor. Ayton can score in so many different areas.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The free throw drops for Ayton.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Smith. The Spurs also with the sub. Castle's checked in. Ayton hits them both. Spurs leading by 5. Now Castle. Passing on the board.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to connect. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Let's give a big round of applause. Lakers girls.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Slicing his way inside. I like seeing Hachimura put it on the deck and capitalize.
Castle with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Castle's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Ayton at the elbow. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Here's Castle. 6 points for him. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. Now here is Hachimura. 9-point game his last outing. 4 on the shot clock. From downtown, Reeves can't hit.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. Hachimura against Castle. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Champagnie. Another one falls for San Antonio.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. Reeves with the screen for Ayton. Reeves left side. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Credit to Vassell for staying active.
Lakers trail by 13. And here is Hachimura. Back to Reeves. And the Lakers turn it over again. Checked in for the Lakers.
Number 3, Nick Smith.
Spurs leading by 13. Now Castle. He has 6. Pass to Vassell. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Here's Vanderbilt, covered by Barnes. Clock at 6. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Ayton. And here's Reeves outside. Yes, it is. Score that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Reeves with it, covered by Vassell. Vanderbilt kicks to Smith. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio leading by 12. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Ayton finds Vanderbilt. Ayton a screen on Castle. Here's Smith. A rebound by the Spurs.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Castle. Back to Barnes. Fades. And it's good for 2. Barnes has got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Smith. Still yet to score. Vanderbilt a screen on Castle. Smith for 3. No good that time. And so it's San Antonio with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the San Antonio Spurs.
I love how they've kept the ball moving, make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Whoa, Ernie.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. And here's a good one. Gerald Hops inquires, what would happen if the league got rid of the three-point line?
I actually love that idea. Get rid of those little guys running around on the outside. Ernie, you're living in the paint.
Yeah, nope. Let's not go back to the olden days. No, thank you.
Well, you know, the league is always looking for ways to improve and evolve, but I agree. I don't see that one happening anytime soon. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Spurs leading by 14. The post pair for him will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Jake LaRavia out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Wembanyama, a screen on Reeves. And the basket by Castle.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Reeves. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Reeves finds Ayton. LaRavia the bounce pass. Reeves with the screen on Wembanyama. Back to Reeves. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
Castle against Reeves. Barnes down low. He's got 7, and there it is for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Hachimura. The Lakers moving the ball around. Castle against Reeves. Here's LaRavia. That 3 off the mark. Castle against Reeves. It's deflected. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Just a heads-up play by Reeves, snatching the ball and taking it the other way.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's the screen. Shoots the 3. Here's Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Ayton. The Spurs have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Line for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
No good on the second free throw.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world.
And it's Ayton missing. And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. Back to Castle. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Good, nice job down low. Castle's got 4 this quarter.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
Here's Reeves. 13 points in the game. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Now Ayton. 5 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Spurs leading by 20. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Traps in the tray.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
LaRavia with it. He has yet to score. Now Reeves. Castle covering. On the wing, Reeves. Over Castle. And the shot falls short this time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Here's Reeves. He's got 13. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Ayton in the corner. They need this one. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs leading by 23. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's got 6. Castle against Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Vanderbilt's got 8 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
That's good from Castle.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Vassell with it. LaRavia's there. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Vanderbilt. He's got 8. Hachimura with a screen on Wembanyama. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Here's Castle. He's got 14. Vassell outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Trains the three-pointer. Wembanyama has got 20.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's LaRavia. Covered by Vassell. From deep, Reeves hands it from downtown. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Vassell outside. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 19. Now here's 8. 7 points in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. No good with the triple. Spurs have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Back to Barnes. Pass to Johnson. Hands the 12-footer. Johnson's got 16 points.
That is a shot that Johnson continues to do damage with. His mid-range game is evolving before our eyes.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Now Hachimura. Ayton a screen. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Clearly paying attention out there. Ayton rolls off smoothly into a nice scoring position.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Vassell. He's defended by LaRavia. Just 4 to shoot. Castle finds Vassell. It's good from long range. He's got 16.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Pass to LaRavia. And here is Ayton. Smart, wide open, he fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The drive by Barnes. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. And that's 11 points for Harrison Barnes.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Vanderbilt. 8 points for him. Back to Smart. Pass to Ayton. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Now, Vassell. Johnson surveying the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
Into the lane. Barnes outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Smart. Here's Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hachimura's got 14.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Dalton Knecht comes in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura. And Smith subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Knecht. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Knecht finds Smith. Driving the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now, Wembanyama. He's got 23. Pass to Sohan. Now, here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What makes Johnson so tough is his upper body strength.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. The Lakers shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Pass to Smith. Reeves against Johnson. Reeves the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Spurs leading by 20.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Smith. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for San Antonio. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. Then it's Johnson. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. Sohan inside. He's guarded by Connect. A nice shot by Sohan.
Kept moving and working inside. Jeremy finally found the position and finished it.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Here's Connect. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Here's McLaughlin following the 3 by the Lakers. Pass to Wembanyama. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Lakers ball.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Reeves against Johnson. Reeves with it. And here's Hayes. Clock at 4. Connect. No good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And during the 24-25 season, RJ, it fell into place for Jeremy Sohan.
Yes, the total production was the same, but the efficiency was night and day. He is much smarter and reliable on offense now.
That free throw missing.
Jeremy Sohan, he's a unique player. About 6'8" and 230. He doesn't take a bunch of threes. Good passer. And at times, I think he can be used as a point forward.
He hits the second from the line. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Wembanyama, a screen on Smart. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Reeves. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Ayton, he's checked in for Smith. And San Antonio with the change here too. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Wembanyama with it. He's covered by Ayton. Harper sets a pick for Wembanyama. Puts up a deep 3. No good on that one. Lakers trail by 20. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Wembanyama against Ayton. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. Harper against Reeves. Harper, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Harper puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pass to connect. Reeves with the screen on Johnson. Buries it from three-point range. 13 points for Dalton Connect.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Smart. McLaughlin, the pass to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts. Wembanyama's got 27 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Connect. No good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Smart. To the left wing, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Dalton Connect. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Marcus Smart. Back to LaRavia. Here's Ayton. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. In the corner, Castle with it. Back to Wembanyama. Fades back, and the Spurs scoring again. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Ayton. Over Wembanyama. And the Lakers with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
There's the three. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Here's Wembanyama after the basket by Los Angeles. And here's Vassell from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint, here's Ayton. Good defense by Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 21. Takes it inside.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Takes it off the glass. Reeves has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And here is Vassell. They set the screen. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 21. To the middle. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Wembanyama. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over to the wing, to the inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. San Antonio leading by 17. Pass to Vassell. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama up top. The teardrop falls in. And that's 31 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. How about the touch there?
Now LaRavia. Reeves with it. Lets it go from 14. Here's Ayton. Great pursuit. Got the second chance bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Vassell. Here's Barnes. Wembanyama down low. Ayton's there. And yes, it's good. Wembanyama's got 33 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Here's Ayton, the 20-foot jumper, good.
There you go, Ayton rising and firing with confidence.
Spurs leading by 17. Vassell outside. Here's Barnes. Now Wembanyama. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Wembanyama against Ayton. Shot clock at 5. And again, Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Spurs leading by 19. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Ayton. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Barnes. Wembanyama's got 37.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Reeves can't hit. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Victor Wembanyama again. Wembanyama has got 41.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Back to Laravia. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And that falls.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.